This is my first tutorial. This tutorial is going to be about if you have like acne prone skin or blemished skin, making it appear to be smooth and look much better. So the tools that I'm going to be using, I'm using a liquid concealer or foundation. This one is by Almay. It's it's got salicylic acid in it, so it heals your blemishes while it's on there, which is a good thing for girls like us. Then I'm going to be using Bare Minerals, Bare Essentials foundation. It's like a mineral powder foundation. Any powder foundation should work as long as there's good coverage. Then I'm going to be using the Clinique, what's it called? It's like a concealer. It's kind of like yellow toned, so I use it underneath my eyes. So you can probably use any liquid concealer. The best way is to have it be kind of yellow toned, which will really help. So the first thing that I'm going to do is take my liquid concealer and put it on my little sponge pad. Oh yeah, I have a sponge pad, a powder brush, and a concealer brush. And my mirror is like above my computer, so if I seem like I'm looking up, that's why. Okay, so I'm going to take the liquid and put it on my pad, and then just kind of like put it all over where I have blemishes, which is a lot of places on my face. My liquid concealer isn't really very good coverage, so this is just kind of like a base coat. Don't expect for your skin to look magical after you do this, because chances are it probably won't unless you're using a really amazing liquid foundation. But I really like this particular foundation because it's got the salicylic acid in it and everything, so it doesn't clog your pores while it's on you, and it can kind of help. I don't really think, I would rely on it as far as clearing my face, but it definitely isn't as bad as some other foundations, which tend to be comedogenic, which means they cause acne. So I'm just kind of putting it over all my problem areas. Like I said, I have a lot. Put it over anywhere that you've got red spots or scars or anything you want to cover up. Okay. Now as you can see, I've still got blemishes that you can see, kind of, so it's not perfect, but it's definitely an improvement on what I started out with. So next I'm going to take my concealer brush. I got this at CVS. They have a really good brand called Essence of Beauty, and they make really good brushes. That's where all my brushes are from, and I really like them. It's like maybe $10 for a travel kit, which basically has all the brushes you'll need, or you can get an individual brush for a pretty good price. So I'm going to take my concealer brush and just kind of pat it into my mineral foundation, and then just spot treat. I want to put it right directly on every blemish that I have. Because this particular foundation I'm using, Bare Minerals, is like really good coverage. It lasts really well, and it really covers up really well. But I mean, when you're using a brush with a powder, you can really like spot treat really well. You can get it right on there. Sponges tend to soak up the liquid that you're using, so they're not entirely as good. I'm just keeping on covering up all of my red spots and my blemishes. They're kind of disappearing right now. Remember, I had this big red thing right here. You can't really see it as much. I know this is crappy lighting, but trust me, you can't even see it in my mirror. Alright, so now that we've got that, already, face is looking good, but I like to get it perfect. So next, I'm going to take my yellow tinted sort of, like it wasn't actually supposed to be yellow tinted, it just came out that way, I kind of got lucky. A really good yellow powder to use is Sunlight by Everyday Minerals. I got it in like their little $4 freebie kit thingy, and it's really decent. But so I'm just gonna dot this on. It's 3 dots on my under eye circles because they're kind of purpley. I know it's stupid right now. I'm gonna take the end of my sponge and blend. And the yellow is going to combat the purple to really help even this out. You can already tell, like, this under eye circle is a lot less scratchy than this one, even with the little dot being done. Okay. You can, I still have kind of, it's not perfect yet. So, now finally, I'm going to take my powder brush. Again, this is Essence of Beauty from CVS, very affordable. I'm going to take my mineral foundation and sort of like swirl it in there and then tap the extra off. And then I'm just going to start putting it all over my face to just kind of like finish it. If there's anything left showing, this is going to get it and cover it up. If there's anything that's sort of like an uneven skin tone, if I didn't put anything on there yet, this is going to cover that up and make everything even. And this is where you're going to blend that powder that foundation you just put under your eyes. This is where you're going to blend that into your cheeks. And at this point, if you see that you've missed any spots, you can just go back with your concealer brush and take some more powder and just kind of dot it on just to get anything left over. Okay, now my face looks a lot better. You can see the little blemishes that you can tell just from looking at me. You have to get really close up. I think I'm going to try to take an actual picture, figure out how to put that on here, but for now, that's it.